extra hour.
We're the number one podcast in this bitch, man.
Wait, can I ask the Coke? Like,
I'm sorry.
just want to,
You're chipping in for this, right? You're going to chip in for this, right?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
I told you this. I always told you, bro. Whenever we buy drinks, I always tell you to let me know how much I gotta send you. I'm always gonna chip in.
Did you plug in yet? Did you play anything?
I swear every time, like, even if I have a bad day, for some reason, every time, like, the mics come on and, it's time to pod, I feel like I've become a whole new person. I feel like all of the issues that are in the outside world that exist outside of this room, outside of this building, do not exist,
Yeah, because you become, you're not Michael, insert government last name here. You become...
Insert government last name.
You become like...
I'm legally changing my last name to Stay Blessed.
Really?
I'm going to do it. And Sosa's going to do it too when we get married.
So Sosa Stay Blessed?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sosa Stay
try
Blessed.
saying that 5 times.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a fire name.
That's a fire-ass last name. Sosa Stay Blessed?
That sounds like an album, son.
Yeah, man. My kids will be blank, blank, Stay Blessed.
Be like Chief Keef.
Mike Stay Blessed Jr.
Chief Keef presents Sosa Stay Blessed.
Sosa Stay Blessed.
All right, man. Ready?
I'm always ready. I'm born ready, man.
Let's get it, man.
Are you ready for the grand finale? Now leave it up, J-Man. Leave it up. Leave it up. I like that. It feels good, man. Just leave it up, man. Yes. Listen, everybody, man. We are back. We are back with another one. I'm in a good mood. Actually, a lot. I'm in a terrible mood. But you know what? When the lights come on, when the cameras come on, the free camera I might add at that, I become a whole new person, man. Listen, man. 30 of them things. 30 of them things.
Drop 30.
Man. Time after time, week after week, month after month, we've been dropping heat, we've been dropping fire, we've been dropping gems, only getting better.
I just want to say that, like, I'm putting this in my taxes this year, next year. Okay.
Nah. I got a good break from that one. So
yeah, it's my turn next year.
We can split it. No. We're not doing that. But anyway, yeah, man, it's about that time. Season finale. We getting ready for the summer. You can hear by the music in the background. We getting ready, man. This is not a goodbye. This is a see you later. But this is also we broke, so we need a break. So fuck y'all. Eon, what's up, my guy? How you doing?
Man, I'm good. I'm in a great mood, man. Life is good. Can't really complain, man. Looking forward to the great weekend.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Sorry. I feel like when you're having a bad day, I'm always having a great day.
Yeah, man.
I'm good, man. I can't complain, man. It's about time to wrap up the pod. Ready for the season finale. Sorry we couldn't get a guest, but like at the same time, like we broke, so we didn't want to do 2 hours.
Now we had a guest / third co-host
/ third co-host.
Yeah,
we gonna talk about that next season.
Yeah, man. She couldn't make it today, but it's all right, man. We're gonna carry on, man. Original Dream Team's gonna carry on. We're gonna do good, man. We got the original in the building, man. Hold on, wait. We got the man, the myth, the legend in the building. Hold on, Elon Musk let him off the leash. J Money, what's good, brother?
Yo, what up? I'm doing good, man. You know I couldn't miss the season finale.
Yes. Good to see you.
Glad to have you back, man.
Good to see you. Always good. He is part of the reason why I have abandonment issues now.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't believe that people are gonna come through anymore.
That's why I be like Nino Brown. I'm like, free camera. I'm giving you a Christmas turkey.
You think this is gonna make up for all of the weeks that you missed?
Of course it is.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
You're not gonna hear me complain about nothing, man. What? All right, man. Let's get it, man. Live inside of Brooklyn Podcasting Studio, man. It's your favorite podcast, the number one podcast, the Brooklyn Podcasting Studio, man. It's your good podcast. I am DJ Eon.
It's Scary Pop Brother Mike Stay Blessed in the building, man.
And we are back. The season finale, man. 30 episodes, Mike.
30.
We did 30 episodes this season.
Hold on, let me drop a bomb on them for us. 30 of them things. Nice little curry on them, man.
Bro. How do you feel, man? Like 30 episodes, man?
I'm good. It's bittersweet, right? I'm always happy at the end of a season because you never know, man. Like especially right now with life, with everything that's going on in this world. Shit is crazy. So you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You never know what's gonna happen next week, next month. So for us to be able to be fortunate enough to drop 30 on them for the past 9 months? It's been 8, 9 months. It's a blessing. I'm extremely happy, extremely humbled, and it just lets me know that this is something that we genuinely love. We love to do. A lot of people, they start shit, and then along the way, it becomes too much for them, or they just don't want to do it no more, whatever, and they just quit. This is not a shot to anybody. I don't want nobody to say
facts.
I'm not throwing shots to nobody. I'm just saying sometimes you really, really understand who is really about the shit and who's not about the shit by consistency, by just who's continuous with it, who's really gonna go in every single week and drop heat, spend the money, spend the time,
especially
put in
spend
the hours.
money, man. Especially spend the money.
The money, man, and that's a big part. That's a big part. One thing that I've realized, this is a very expensive ass studio.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Like I'll speak with other people, and they'll always be like, "Yo, like, what's your prices like?" And I try not to give them prices because I know as soon as I tell them, they're not gonna come here. So it's like, I eventually I'll get to tell them because what comes with the price is great service,
great
people,
quality,
great people. A lot of good opportunities, right? But then they tell me their prices, and I'm like, wait, you get all of that? You get 2 hours for how much? Wait, with camera? Oh, wait, they chop it up too? Ooh, give me his number. We're not leaving J Money.
We ain't going nowhere.
Like, damn, hey, he chops it up. You don't gotta put it.
I don't know, but some qualities aren't really good.
Nah, of course. Nah, I've been seeing some of these things. I'm like,
yeah, quality kind of trash.
They ain't me though.
Exactly, they're not.
Talk your shit, J Money. But yeah, man, I tell them, fuck it, man. I'm not just paying for, just to pay. I'm paying, like, there's a lot of things that I get with payment, right? Exclusivity. Not a lot of people use this, and the people that do use it, some good people.
Yeah. Some
people I need to start networking with in season 4. So J Money, if you want to start plugging us in next season, just let me know. He said
I already hooked you up.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, the basket.
Yeah.
Oh,
I never got that.
We never got that. I never responded to that text, so that's on us.
Yeah. I'm trying to get y'all some free sponsorship merch.
Wait, somebody reached out to us?
Yeah, well, through J Money, yes.
Somebody asked me, are there any podcasters that like to support Black-owned businesses?
Oh,
and she works as a marketer. She's really, really good. She's very, very talented. Shout outs to you, Mel. And she was just like, are there any podcasters you could recommend that would be good fits? And I thought of 3 immediately. You guys were the first one.
Okay. Number 1.
All right.
Told you.
We might have to drop another episode after this.
Drop another episode.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. So did they hit us up? Because I want to make sure that
I don't know. I didn't get an email.
I want to get in touch with them.
I'll get back in touch with them.
Thank you.
On your
appreciate
behalf.
that.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
See, leveling up. Season finale, man. I'm getting all the good news.
We already laying the groundwork for next season, man. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. But we're gonna recap season 3 later. Let's start this off like we normally do. Eon, how are you, my brother? How is everything? How was your weekend? How was life? Talk to me.
Weekend's been great. Life's been good. Finally saw Doctor Strange. Finally.
So we can talk about it.
Yeah, we can. But aside from that, man, I'm good, man. I'm looking forward to Memorial Day weekend. Bookings from, well, we're supposed to be starting today, but bookings from Friday through Monday. So I'm gonna be busy as hell.
Oh, so you're gonna be busy?
Yeah.
That's good, man. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's all that matters, man. What I'm realizing now that you have a lot of bookings, we don't really hang out that much during the weekend.
Oh no, we don't.
Unless I troop my ass all the way to Harlem.
I appreciate that, by the way.
And then,
but if you want to come on Monday, like, I'm not gonna say no.
Now I have a something that I'm working on Monday, so I can't come.
Boo.
Yeah, but when you probably won't care, but when you see why, you're gonna be like, okay, this is
no.
And I'll tell you afterwards, so you'll know.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. I'm not gonna care, man. You know, I support whatever it is you do, my brother.
I might pull up.
Except for unless you decide to go into porn tomorrow, and we can't be friends.
You can support my porn career. You don't have to watch it.
No, obviously.
You don't have to watch it, but you can support it.
Yeah, well, check out my guy Mike.
You can give me a repost. Put my link in your bio.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Well, do I put on the Eon experience?
Yo!
This is a wild phrase.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, it's just one left.
Put my porn link in your bio. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's sick, bro. Yeah.
Nah, man. I might come to La Avenida this weekend. I might.
If you can, I'm not there. Saturday, I got to do a birthday party in the Bronx, so I can't. I won't. Be.
Saturday.
I'm in the Bronx.
Oh, okay.
So Saturday, I'm not
That was
there.
the day I was gonna come. So never mind.
Oh yeah, so nah. Anyways, enough about me, man. How are you, my brother? How you feeling? How was your weekend? How's your week going so far? Did you drink your water today?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, I did.
Even though we have fantasy in front of us, but
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this has been a very, very trying month. Like, not week, not a couple days. This has been a very, very trying month for me. I'm gonna be honest, gonna be transparent here. It's the season finale. We got Henny here, whatever. Or no holds barred. I've been very angry lately. Like, I've been very, very, like, angry. Everything has been making me angry lately. I don't know what it is. Like, don't get me wrong. What's been annoying me, like, it's annoying to the normal man, but it's like when it happens to me, like, I just get so mad. Like, my blood boils. I want to shut the world off. I want to, like, get away from everybody. I don't want to talk to everybody. The people that do talk to me, like, I just cut them off. Like, I'm snippy, I'm annoyed. Like, I've been unfair to people, and I do know that, and I am aware of that, but, like, it's just been a couple bad weeks.
so
It's been a couple.
since you're being transparent, like what's the source of all this anger?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out right now. What my biggest problem is, I'm keeping everything inside.
I'm not supposed to do
And
that.
like, I'll talk to people about what's happening, but I don't necessarily speak to people about, like, what I think could be causing my issues, right? Like, I don't. I really don't. And it's just like little things, big things. It's setting me off. Like, this shit is just setting me the hell off, and I just don't want to be bothered by people recently, man. I'm getting close to the point where it's like, maybe I should speak to somebody.
If you're still feeling that way, I feel like that's an action you should actually pursue too.
I think so. A lot of people that I love is getting unfair treatment, and I don't want that.
June is right around the corner too, so like I don't think you want to start a new month off angry.
That's a fact. And last June was a weird ass month for me. It was like the worst month of my life. But for now, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm good now. But then again, like, even me coming into the podcast, I was upset.
Yeah.
I was just tight because what was going on at home, not going on at home, but just like my commute here. I came here, I normally like coming here like a half an hour early. I got here 10 minutes early, and I didn't really like, I felt like I was rushed to do here, like rushing. Luckily, J Money's here, and he calmed me down with a beautiful story, by the way. And like shit like that helps me get back to feeling normal. But like, I don't know, man. Your boy's going through it, man. Hit me up if you know of a black male therapist or just any therapist that you feel like would be good for me to talk to. Please do. Like,
I got you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it, J Money. Like,
I know a whole black therapy group of therapists.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope. It's funny. So my brother's girl is a therapist. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna talk to her.
Nah, it's family.
I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah,
but
that's not wise.
Yeah, she tried to plug me into a therapist before. She wasn't for me. The one that she plugged me into just wasn't for me. It just didn't feel right. So I'm trying to see if I can get plugged into more. Right now, I'm just gonna keep it small. I'm gonna do my preferences: black males or black females.
Your due diligence, yeah.
Yeah, and if I'm noticing that it's probably not for me, I'm gonna expand my audience. Go to my Latinos, get maybe an Asian here or there. But like right now, I'm looking, I'm searching. So if you know anybody, J Money, I'm gonna holler at you after this. Just let me know, man. Let me know. I could use it. I could really use it.
Oh man, I hope that this endeavor gets you to the point where you get to feel better again.
Yeah, man. I miss. Sometimes like Drake said it. I'm always gonna quote Drake.
I know. We know.
The other day, Alyssa told me that she missed the old me. Which made me question when I went missing and when I started treating my friends different. Like that's a dope ass quote right there, man. And I listen to that song a lot, and it hits for me. And I'm like, damn, when did Mike go missing? Don't get me wrong, Mike is still here. It's just like he's just not 100% him. But I will get there. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. Just pray for me, y'all. Pray for me.
With that being said, man, remember y'all, whenever y'all turn on the You Good podcast, make sure that it's about you. Make sure that you're good, man. Make sure that your mental, your emotional, your physical, and your spiritual is good, man. Like you just heard it from Mike, man. He's trying to get to the point where he's good. So make sure you all do the same. You know,
Facts.
it's imperative. Take care of yourself. It's always important that you all do that, please.
That's a super fact. This past weekend was fucking yo. It's like, yo, when are we gonna build what's that shit called from Dragon 4Z? Instant transmission. Is that it?
Yeah, it's a transmission.
When are we gonna build instant transmission? Right. The past weekend I went to Buffalo. Shout out to Buff. I went to go to see my little brother graduate. Shout out to my little brother. You feel me? James, we did it. Love you, Brody. Love you, kid. Still celebrating till this day. And even when you come down next month, we're gonna celebrate even more. But I went to Buffalo this weekend, so I missed my flight Friday night. Missed it. I was stuck in traffic for an hour and like 10 minutes, 8 for like 70 minutes. Then
What airport?
I was going to Newark. I waited a little longer than I should have to buy the tickets, and by the time I was gonna buy the tickets, the flights were like crazy out of JFK and LaGuardia. So, and not a lot of places go to Buffalo.
I'm like, that's the only reason why you fly into Newark. Yeah. Let's just keep it a stack.
I'm like,
It take you just as long to get home from Newark, as it is for you to get home from Buffalo.
Yo, no funny shit. It took me longer to get to the airport than it actually did to Buffalo. Like, the flight to Buffalo was like 35, 40 minutes. Mm-hmm. To get to Newark took me 2 hours.
Believe it, bro. No exaggeration.
And there was traffic on the Holland Tunnel. We was in standstill traffic for an hour and 10 minutes. And by the time I got to the airport and it was time to check in, it was too late to check in. It wasn't too late to get on the plane because the boarding was still done. But it was a confusion. We was thinking that we couldn't get on the plane. It took them 10 minutes to tell us, okay, well, you know, checking in is different than actually getting on the plane. I said, wait, I would have just walked in on the fucking plane with my bags. Like, I didn't know, you know? Mm-hmm. And then by the time we got to the plane, they had closed the gate. Couldn't board, like, fuck it, man. So we had to go back home, carry all that heavy-ass shit, Uber back home. Uber at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. was expensive, there and back. And I had to Uber again the next day, stood in hour and 10 minute traffic again to get to the airport. But we had left 5 hours early because my mom was just so, like, you know, nervous from the last day. So it was just, and then the prices were surging because it was like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it was a lot. Like, it was just a lot. And then by the time we actually got there, it was just like, we was there for like 3 hours just waiting, and our flight was delayed 3 hours. Damn.
Because of the possible rain, yeah.
It was delayed 3 hours. So we didn't leave fucking Newark till 12, and the flight was 30 minutes. Then they had me in the middle seat. Yo, they had me in the fucking, I'm venting like shit right now, man.
Excuse me, sir?
Yo, I'm fucking venting, yo. For real, this is Mike's vent session.
Definitely the season finale.
This is not how I planned on doing this finale, but I'm venting my ass.
Should have led with the middle seat. Now I understand.
They had me in the middle seat. I was next to this big-ass black man, and on my left side was this like little frail white woman. But
she was scared for her life.
That
was definitely the most scariest 30-minute flight of her life. So
she was over there just mad frail and shit, and I'm like, yo,
don't hurt me, black man.
I'm trying to lean over to her side, but it's just not happening. Like, because the guy on my right, he just had his legs spread open. He was just not trying to give me no space. And every time I tried to move, I couldn't move my leg because if I moved my leg, it was going to be on his leg. Yo, I'm not going to lie to y'all. At the end, it was a point in time, I was like, fuck it. I just put my leg on that nigga. Fuck it. Yo, all right, bro. All right, fuck it, man. Yo, you good? You good. Leave it there. And that just made me feel like such a bitch. He said, leave it there. Ah, shit. Fuck it, man. My leg hurt. Listen, my leg hurt. I'll leg cuddle with you for the rest of this flight. You're like, we good, man. We good. We all grown men, right? I said, nah, I don't like the way you just said that, bro. Yeah, man, it was.
When you say big, how big are we talking? Like,
He was my size, bro. Like, imagine two mics in a row. Like, yo, it was just crazy. But me, I had to close my legs, so I was just mad uncomfortable because I didn't want to mess up her shit, and I also didn't want to touch this nigga. Then he get comfortable, and then he want to put his arm around me and shit. Like, nah, I'm not with that, bro. You feel me? But
two big black guys and a frail white girl.
And she get the ousty, right? My ass fucking stuck in the middle. She'd have been scared for her life if she was in the middle. I know for a fact, man. But yeah, dogs, it was a fucking crazy ass weekend, man. Crazy ass weekend. But all of that was worth it when I saw my little brother walk across that stage. All of it.
Man, shout out to James, man.
Wrong one. Sorry. Wrong one. All of that shit was worth it when I saw James walk across that stage, man. Like it was just a lot, bro. Like it was a lot, but like it's one of those things. It's like there's a reason why I'm doing all of this, bro. Like there's a reason why I'm on this flight right now. There's a reason why like.
You paid two video sessions.
Yeah, like
and Uber prices to go to Newark.
Yo, that ass, bro. That's episode 1 and 2 of season 4. I spent that shit on fucking Ubers. Yo, but fucking man, like, listen, man, there's a reason why I did it. And we was late to the graduation ceremony too, so they had us all the way in the last row of bleachers in this big ass stadium. But fuck it, bro. Seeing my brother walk across that stage, man, it made everything worth it. Every fucking thing worth it, bro.
Well, congratulations, James, man. Congratulations.
Shout out to him.
That's a fact, man.
Congratulations to everyone who's graduating this summer, this spring, this summer.
Shout out all the graduates of class of 2022.
Whether it's high school, college, or middle school.
Shout out to y'all, man.
If you're getting your master's, your PhD.
Your GEDs, all that shit, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Because education is key.
It's a cold world out here.
Facts.
Hope there's a job for you.
That's a fact.
I hope you know somebody that can get you a job.
Not a real fight begins, man.
I hope you can make you a job.
Facts.
It's a real fight, and it's crazy. Like as a former graduate, and as you graduated too. Like
I got it done.
It don't matter. It don't matter when it was, bro.
3 years ago.
It don't matter when, but we did it. You did it.
Yeah.
You did it. I'm sitting there and I'm just like, damn, like it's a group of kids that their battle is just beginning. Right? Like
shit looking crazy out here. Crazy.
Like it's just beginning. And like they're going through a lot of shit too, because just to get to this point is a lot. Like that's probably the most stress that they're gonna be under for the majority of students up until this point. And then they don't know what awaits them. Like there's a lot of shit that's coming their way. It's job searching, it's pressures, it's like
networking and meeting people and a lot of ass kissing.
Exactly. It's like it's the pressures of
sometimes you might need a certification if you're going to the health field.
It's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of shit.
Sometimes you feel like you was a big man on campus and then you go into the real world
and nobody gives a fuck.
That shit fucks you up. and it's all that shit. Postgraduate depression is real.
Hey man, I don't want to scare our listeners, man.
Nah, but it's one of those things that's like I'm sitting there and like I'm looking at everybody and it's like some of these people have something set up for them. And the majority of people, like, they have no idea what's about to come. Like they have no idea. And like I'm gonna do everything that I can for my little brother. If I can find opportunities for him, I know he's been looking, but I want to make sure if I can help, I will. But there's a lot of people that probably don't have somebody on the inside or somebody in their corner that's like gonna look for them and fight for them and shit like that. My brother's already doing pretty well for himself, right? So it's like I just want to make sure that I could help him as much as I possibly can. But for those graduates,
good luck, y'all.
Oh shit, good. It's good. It's like I'm praying for y'all, because y'all did the work to get to where y'all need to get to, and now the real work starts.
Quote unquote work.
Nah, that's their.
We know the quiz that song, man.
Quizlet.
We coming in clutch, man.
Quizlet never helped me.
Oh, it was no.
There was this.
I think it's your major is math, right?
My major was math.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Quizlets for math, bro.
There was this one website.
A lot of show your work.
Now there was this one website.
Tech. There was a lot of multiple choice.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's lit. There was this one website. I will never forget this website. Mind you, a professor showed me the website. That shit had every textbook, every math textbook in existence, with all of the work printed out for you. Like, people actually did the work and, like, showed the work and it was correct. Got me through senior year, dog. Got me through fucking senior year, man. Shout out to you. He hated me, but he still showed the class.
Hey, man.
Anyway, enough about me, bro. I'm sorry. I just went off on a whole ass tangent.
Hey, you had a much more eventful weekend than I did.
It was a lot, man.
Shit, what you went through is better than Consecro.
And yo, J Money, yo, I'm up in Buff, and I'm looking at like my timeline. Everybody and their moms was outside. The city was active as fuck. You probably wasn't outside. You was probably making money somewhere.
I'm always making money.
Yeah.
I mean, your whole situation about how much money you spent over the weekend, you know how much I love making money. Listen to you lose money just made the shivers that went down my spine.
Hurts my heart, bro.
It really hurt. No, it hurts my heart.
It hurts my heart, man.
I had a coronary just listening to you talk about that shit. I hate to hear people's stories about how they had lost money. That shit,
Bro.
My heart skips a beat every time I hear a story.
I'm still arguing with the hotel about getting my money back for the first night. They're not trying to give me that money back at all. I respect it. Right? I respect it.
And I would respect you even more if you just rescind the charges on your credit card.
Fucking, you gotta call your bank. Like, yep.
You just gotta see how real they really are.
I bet. People telling me, son, you're like the third person telling me to do that shit. And I'm like, should I do that?
Can't wait too long either.
Yeah, bro, you might as well get it over with.
I'm gonna do that shit right now.
What's the worst thing they're gonna do? Take the money back? Like, you don't get fined for it or anything.
That's true.
Absolutely right.
I am not a financial advisor though, so
I also don't know like what company you use. So
Chase.
so Chase is one of the big banks. You should be fine, buddy.
I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on, I'm waiting for my charge to pen.
All right, so yeah, Kwanzaa calls this weekend.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm talking while I refute. While
I was going to say, I was like, this is going to be great audio.
while I refute this charge. I'm not gonna call him. I'm just gonna hold on.
Okay, so while Michael trying to get his money back, Kwanzaa call was this weekend, man. Bronx, Harlem. It was a vibe. Oh, I was in Harlem. So
I was trying to come out to that. I didn't get it. That's what I heard about that. I didn't get a chance to make it out. Was it good?
It was good. The videos I seen of Brooklyn's Kwanzaa call look better than the ones in Harlem.
Really?
Yeah. Because I had to do brunch, and then my set was at 8. And then I went to the shrine. So I'm like, so there's people in there. There's still people still going on.
I know that place is jumping, yo. I know a lot of people that go there pretty regularly.
Yeah, it was my first time there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't go outside, so I just hear these things, but
yeah, it's a really good spot.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it went extremely well. Shout out to Gregory Wilson, who won Best DJ.
Shout out to Greg Wilson.
You're not going. Oh yeah, your hands are busy, so I'm gonna drop them off. Yeah, kept it. So this was the first concert crawl in about 3 years. So the last one was 2019. 2022 was the most recent one. Bugs held the title before as for Best DJ, and now Gregory Wilson won because we're all part of Blacklisted. So
Okay,
like, he's one of our DJs like for Black.
So one of y'all wins. It's like the whole team.
The whole team wins.
Won,
So I guess for the second time in a row, Blacklisted holds the title for Best DJ. So shout out to us, man. Hope everyone had a good time at Kwanzaa Scroll. I don't know if they're doing it again in December. The actual Kwanzaa, since they just.
Because I was getting ready to say, I was like, Kwanzaa didn't happen anytime soon.
No, because
I was confused by that too. I was thinking, I was like, maybe it moves, and I just don't remember.
They pushed it twice.
Okay,
they pushed it to January, and then they pushed it again to May. Like they wanted to do the crawl before, because Juneteenth there's another ball crawl that's going on too. So, they wanted to get theirs out the way, but still, it was still a vibe. There was like 5,000 people total that pulled up. Like that's including Harlem and Brooklyn. Everyone had a good time. Like I said, man, we won. Are you done yet? But yeah, shout out to everyone that participated. Shout out to everyone that went. If you didn't go, I'm pretty sure.
I was thinking about setting up shop as a vendor for one of those.
You should.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I would do it because it's
an amazing studio.
How would you do that?
What to set up as a vendor? What I was thinking is maybe taking like a mobile kit and just sort of like let it be like the advertising the entire time, but kind of bringing some of the stuff we got in studio. And also we have a new mobile on location service that we're launching during the summertime too, so people can get a sneak peek at that. So
You should do like a mobile casting couch.
Yeah, because you do more than just podcasts. It's like people come here and do live.
Oh yeah, we
also.
do. Yeah, we do live shows. We do VO. We do We do advertisements. We do audiobooks. We do interviews in other places. So yeah, we do a lot of shit. Do a lot of stuff. And when I say we, I mean me.
Walt and JB don't help.
JB still here?
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
He's like a on call type of guy.
It's just that typically he's not available for. You guys are always like the Monday, Tuesday session.
I got you.
And I had to block off this week, and I was actually going to text you guys. For anybody that's listening or watching, we're recording this on a Thursday, which is not your normal day to record.
Not at all.
But that's all because I fucked with the schedule, just FYI.
Oh, so that's why it wasn't any Monday or.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, I was sitting there like I thought we booked late. I'm like, oh,
Nah, because
money needed a break.
Walt's not here this week. He wasn't here.
Yeah, that's part of the reason too.
Yeah,
He's out of town. He told us.
Yeah, so he said like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be here this week. I remember that much.
Yeah,
That's part of the reason why the schedule had to change a little bit. So
understandable.
He was like, ain't nobody gonna pod this. Nah, I respect him, man. Yo, I was. Shout out to Gregory Wilson.
Shout out to
Blackwist. I was really jealous. I was jealous all weekend. I was really looking like, damn, like everybody and their moms is having fun. Don't get me wrong, I had fun in Buff too. But I was like, damn, man, like it was a big ass
people were outside.
outside, like it was pre-COVID vibes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, everybody's everywhere. Like all my favorite bars was lit. Savvy, Amarachi, 333.
I think was a part of it.
It wasn't part of it, but people go there regardless. So it's like
That Sunday was the karaoke brunch. So it was Savvy, Amarachi, BK9, Caribbean Social.
it was all
Also
of them.
Social.
Yeah, I was trying to get out the BK9. That's
BK9 is a great spot.
Yeah, what's the owner's been here for interviewed on a couple pods, so
really?
real cool dude.
Really?
And their oxtail hash is also
Their oxtail is amazing.
their
delicious.
oxtail. Oh my god,
Oxtail is amazing.
yo son,
I'm getting hungry.
yo
I'm
son.
hungry. I might go to Amarachi after this.
Man, I know people fuck
I
with.
went home. What are you talking about? Actually, no. If you,
I might go to 333. I want to do something after this, man.
we'll figure it out.
It's been a long week. Yeah, man. I was looking. I was like, damn, man. Like y'all all fucking having fun. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all that have fun this weekend. And it was wholesome fun too. I ain't hear about. I mean, first I also want to say rest in peace to the owner of Lavelle's, co-owner of Lavelle's, who passed away. I believe it was a car accident on Sunday night or Saturday night, one of those days. But shout outs to him.
His family, his friends, those he
Yeah.
touched, all the people that he left behind.
Yeah, a lot of people in the community and that's outside now was really grieving that he lost his life.
A lot of people we know too, man, who were really close to him. Like,
aside from that, it didn't look like too much of a violent weekend in the city.
Yeah, I felt good about that because I'm not gonna lie, that shit was in the back of my mind because in the Bronx everybody was outside. And granted, like when I go outside, I'm literally just walking through the park. I'm gonna get me an icy from the little Mariano, Coco did the McGee, my Coco Delicioso. Yeah, I'm gonna go get
a little racist, okay?
That's what it's called.
We just found out J Money's Ecuadorian, so he's good now.
So I'm gonna do that, and it's just like all I hear is the Nicki music playing, extra loud.
play that K-Flock.
Yeah. The flags was out.
Oh damn, man. Yeah, and I'm like, damn, like it was like what 90 degrees this weekend.
Yeah,
it was the perfect. Like the weather was nice. I don't think it rained in the city. It rained a little bit in Buffalo.
It was supposed to, but it didn't.
Yeah,
that's good. And then, but that's sad. Like now we can't be outside and just have like carefree fun because in the back of our mind we're like, okay, well, somebody somewhere is gonna fuck this up for everybody.
Yep.
Right.
And if not that, the fucking COVID surge is crazy right now.
It's a lot of people been getting COVID,
including your boy. I caught it 2.5 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't know that either.
I don't know. I think that's why he left us on this side of the table. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm tested. Let's go. I tested. Been tested negative.
Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. But yeah, man, like COVID has been rising. A lot of people.
COVID has been COVIDing.
A lot of people have been telling me, yo, I'm tested positive. I went out to Basquiat like 2 weeks ago. Somebody that I was with tested positive for COVID. I was like, what the fuck? Like, COVID? It's crazy how now we like COVID don't even exist anymore. Like, yo, you got COVID? Like, what? Fucking dinosaurs? What's wrong with your immune system, man? Fucking get checked out. But yeah, man, be safe out there.
Yeah.
It's still out here, still real.
Wear your mask, social distance.
Keep your mask, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And it fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. It was fucked up for a good 48.
Did it really?
Yeah.
God damn.
It was not no like, I just have like the sniffles for 5 seconds sort of deal or anything like that. It was
Like the original COVID.
that's what it felt like. Definitely what it felt like.
You got that. Let me write my will, COVID. Shit. Good to have you here, though.
No, I'm glad you're feeling much better now.
Good to have you there, man. A bunch of fucking diseases out there. Monkeypox is out there.
What is that?
Yo, have you seen monkeypox?
I heard about it. I don't know like where that even came from. I don't know where it originated from. Like,
Yo, every
somebody-
time I think about monkeypox, my fucking bones they just curl. Like,
What are the symptoms of that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Can we look that up?
I've just seen what it looks like. I'm gonna Google
I got it,
monkeypox right now. There's a report coming out that they're treating it like the 2022 AIDS.
What?
No, like
So somebody,
so if you were around in the 80s, AIDS was attributed to a specific demographic.
Oh yeah, if you were like a gay man.
Exactly, right? So like only gay men were getting AIDS back then. So they're saying that like what that gay men started monkeypox. So it's like if you get monkeypox, like this is not me. This is not me. This is what the scientists are saying. So if you get monkeypox, Eon,
wait, why would I get monkeypox?
yeah, if you get monkey, this is what the doctor, this is what the doctor said, not me.
The screw face.
All right, we're gonna move on, y'all.
No, but that's the thing. I thought monkeypox was like chickenpox.
Man, we move
Like
on.
I can
man.
touch you, pause, and get chickenpox.
I thought it was
good
part
now.
of the Eon experience.
All right, J Money, cut off your own mic, please.
Yo, Eon. Yo, you giving
All right,
out
man.
monkeypox in the Eon experience?
All
Nigga
right,
is sick.
We're not gonna pick on Eon
Okay, I'm
on the
done.
season finale.
I'm
all right?
sorry.
We're gonna
I'm-
end this on a positive note.
I'm sorry. So, monkeypox, the symptoms are fever, headache, muscle aches, back aches, swollen lymph nodes, chills, and exhaustion. I mean, half of these I have now. Just for feeling like I'm
Excuse me, sir.
old. Half of these I have now.
All right,
You know, don't you dare get away from me.
all right.
No. Not like that. It's a joke saying like, yo, I
You sure it's a joke?
have muscle
Because
aches. My back hurts.
trying to be funny, and next thing you know, nigga wakes up with monkeypox tomorrow.
Monkeypox?
With monkeypox, man. Oh, damn. Look, man, I don't want to get sick.
No. I don't even.
I know you.
But monkeypox is like it's an STD apparently, like a sexually transmitted disease.
It's an STD.
They're saying that you can only get it through sex.
That's
They're saying that you can only get it through sex, and then gay men are the ones who are spreading it. So I said they're treating it like the new AIDS. It's not on Google. That's what I read.
Okay.
why did they call it monkeypox? I want to know who named it and why.
Anybody
Who knows, man?
got Dr. Fauci on speed dial?
The pictures though. Oh.
Why are you looking at the images? What is wrong with you?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I saw the pictures. Yo, them pictures make my skin crawl, dog.
Right. Can you please close the tab so we can
shit.
move on, man?
All right. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Did you see him?
No.
He did.
Oh yeah, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that. What?
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. All right. Let me get back.
I'm not gonna purposely traumatize myself, man. I have enough trauma in my life. I don't need more.
All right, y'all. Stay safe.
Like being a black man, you were born with trauma.
Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. What they say, safe sex is great sex, but wear latex because you don't want that latex that I think I have monkeypox text. Shout out to Lil Wayne. All right.
Mike, what the fuck was that? What
I
the,
never heard that shit.
what
I
the
never heard
fuck was
lyric?
that, Mike?
Fake sex is great sex, but
All right, man. This
you know what?
is
That latex? That I think I'm latex. All right.
if you guys haven't picked up already, it's the season finale of the You Good Podcast, man. Your favorite podcast.
man.
We're here.
It's a little bit
Scary
of everything.
Pod Brother Mike Sabas is here, man. Dangerous
Yeah,
DJ,
man.
DJ Eon's here, man. And we had a great season. We had a bunch of guests. So we gonna do a little recap for y'all. Ready for the recap, my brother?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
J Money, ready for the recap? For the episodes
I'm definitely ready for the recap, considering I missed half of the season. So.
Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get to that. Season 3, man. First of all, hold on. I just want to drop a bomb, Eon. Once again for us. My skin is still crawling from the monkeypox, so forgive me if I look like I have a crackhead itch. But yeah, it's a bittersweet moment to be here at the season 3 finale. I remember when season 3 first started. We was fresh off the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Last August was really crazy because I think we had just came off of Puerto Rico. We had just got off the plane. I was freshly engaged and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Came and we potted and just like I was excited. There was just a lot of shit to talk about. A lot of shit in the summer to recap, shit like that.
You was rejuvenated.
I was, man. I was ready to come and pod and talk my life away, man. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know what guests we would have. I didn't know anything. Like a lot of these pods are just on a week-to-week basis. Like we know we have to pod. We don't know what we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna make something happen, right? And a lot of times it's just me hitting up Eon on a Sunday, like, yo, Eon, are we podding this week? Yeah. What day? Tuesday, Monday, whatever. Book it.
Time. And
Yeah.
then we get the docket. And then
The docket is made like an hour or 2 hours before, like,
here we are.
and then we hear and magic is made, right? So, we never really know how it's gonna go, but I always know that it's gonna be something special.
Agreed.
As long as you and I are here, it's always gonna be something special. It's always gonna be something magical. This was our first season with just you and I.
Mm-hmm.
Started off season 2 with Jiggy. He didn't come on, but now it's just like, I bet. Now it's just Dream Team. We're gonna run with it. We're gonna make sure that we do what we gotta do.
Shaq and Kobe, Wade and Braun,
You feel me? Batman and Robin. No, not Batman and Robin. Whatever.
RJ Barrett and Julius Randle.
Here we go.
There you go.
How be Julius?
Yeah, sure. I don't. You can be Julius. I'd rather be RJ.
I'm the angry one.
Yeah, it's emotional.
You're the whore.
RJ is in a committed relationship. I would have you know. Anyways, no sports talk.
So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, man, like season 3, I feel like season 3 had a lot of promise. Season 3 had a lot of
It's our best season, bro.
definitely.
Our best,
Every
hands
season,
down.
every season is gonna be our best season. Season 4 will be better than season 3, and season 5, and season 6, so on and so forth, right?
Until we all sell out to Spotify.
That's a fact. This season just
I'm kidding, J Money. I'm kidding.
I feel like
I'm kidding.
we're gonna sell out to somebody, man.
I felt that.
We're gonna take you with us. We're gonna sell out to somebody.
Yeah, we are. And we're taking you with us. You're not going nowhere.
We're gonna buy
How
you.
much money we talking about?
You gave us a price already. You can't renege.
Oh, what was my price?
You said 125. It's too late.
I thought it was 20K.
Huh?
I thought it was 20K.
20K.
Yeah.
Oh no, it definitely.
He's not.
Oh, that's
He's
funny.
not leaving him
For 20.
20K.
So 125K.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes more sense.
He said 125.
125K.
Yeah, you can't go up now, man. I know life is hard, but it's too late.
We can negotiate the price when the deal comes.
Did you see him put his head down?
Fucked up,
He was like, shit.
fucked up my own bag.
We was giving you a number. We gave you whatever number you wanted.
I must have been feeling really low that day.
Nah, you just loved us that day.
It was
man.
raining outside. That's why.
Oh wow, y'all got that. Okay, you got me for that.
He was feeling vulnerable.
So Drizzle, he said, not again.
You got me for that.
He said, okay, I'm desperate. 125. Yo,
I'm sorry.
we had a
Please don't send an invoice.
we had a scare. We had a scare. That was a scary ass moment. That was season 3.
That was season 3. Season 3. I'm telling you,
We had a
man.
scary ass moment.
Was that during this season?
Yes,
That
it
was during the
was.
season.
Yes, it was.
Yo, there's a lot of moments I'm just like, yo, that was this season. Like, yeah, man, that was during this season. What else? What else happened? The awards happened.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
The fucking awards, like that shit was probably the highlight of season 3 for me. What else? Like, it was just a lot of shit. The messy moments. I think we really solidified ourselves in the messy market as like.
Yeah. The messy pod brothers.
The messy pod. I feel like
I didn't know y'all had that in you, but apparently it was.
Listen, neither did we. Neither did we. Like
We're part of the media now, man. It's just
it can't. We're the shade room.
yeah. Oh God. I hope we never become that. That would fucking suck.
Nah, man. We was almost there for a second.
The shade room fucking sucks.
We was almost there for a second. People was hitting us up like, "Yo, I want to come on."
And talk about shit. Yeah, we have to stop some people from coming.
I mean, I read the comments. I was reading some of these comments.
Yeah, we had to
Like
stop people from coming on.
people like legit was like, "Yo, like that whole situation."
Mm-hmm.
A lot of our message was off of one nigga. Like, over one. Shout out to my guy, man. You might be MVP in season 3 because you really like.
Shit, you might win next the next few good podcasts.
Yeah,
man.
you might have sparked us into like some really like real messy, like not messy, but like we got a lot of notoriety off that messy shit. So shout outs to you.
Yeah, second best episode.
Yeah, but it was just a lot, man. It was, you know, season 3 just had a lot of good moments. You know, a lot of great episodes, a lot of great content,
A lot of great guests.
great amazing guests, good conversations. You know, and just a lot of gems that we dropped, man. A lot of transparency, a lot of shit, just a lot of openness, and for me, it's just like I always look back to that first moment when we was in your crib, and that first little recording that we had, and Jiggy set up the mic, and there was just 3 of us talking around that one microphone and shit.
Technically, it was 4. That was the second attempt. It was just you, me, and Jiggy.
Yeah, but I'm talking about our first official episode. It was like me, you, Jig. And we was talking around the microphone and shit. I had no idea that 2 years later we would be here.
Nope.
I had no idea, right? I just thought that we was really going to just do this shit for fun. COVID was out. You know, it was COVID. Niggas was bored. Fuck it. We have good conversation. Let's just throw this shit out, right? Everything that we've done in the past couple of years, the basketball game was before season 3. The pool party was before season 3.
No.
Yeah, everything was before.
Yeah, it was before.
Everything was before.
It was season 3, episode 1 is when we talked about.
Yeah. So yeah, man, like just having all of that, and I feel like me and you, we just grown. The chemistry has grown. You know, it's a lot of give and go. Some days you take over, some days I take over.
Some days I'm not here.
It was one day. Gotta
I'm
let
still
it
mad
go.
about that.
Gotta let it go.
Granted, I was making money, so I guess it all checked out.
You chose not to go. The reason that you wasn't here was because of you.
Yeah, I know. But I'm still gonna say it's your fault.
Can't be my fault. But yeah, man, like season 3 was just great, man. I saw the growth. I saw the evolution. You know, just us realizing that we can really do this shit. Like we are really them niggas.
Oh, also gonna give you your props too, J Money, because season 2, you gave us a lot of critiques, and we took them to heart. Like we actually wanted to like improve, and everything that you ever told us, everything that you ever said, help us also improve to make us better.
Don't worry, I got some more. You which is the reason why season 4 is going to be even better.
Oh, okay, bet.
Oh, we're gonna make this a movie.
We're taking notes.
We're gonna make this a movie, and that's good. Like I want feedback. I want more ways that we can improve. I don't feel like we're a perfect pod at all.
Oh, not even close.
We still don't even make money off this shit technically. Like we make monies in other avenues because of the pod.
Pool party.
But we still like, you know, there's still a lot of shit that we can do. You know, it's funny. I saw J Money had a tips for podcasters the other day. And for some reason I
tested it out. That's coming soon. That's coming soon as a regular thing.
That was a mistake. That was not a bomb.
No. That was God's will.
Not a bomb. Because I thought that was for us. And that was a lot of shit. Like he said, and from what I remember, he was saying that you can't really bring the conversations that you have at home on a microphone and call out a podcast.
That's not technically how we started, though. Niggas was just drunk at a bar.
Yeah, but it was just conversations that we was having. Like we have conversations amongst the 4 of us, right? Me, you, Fuego, Jiggy. And then we say, yo, we should put this on the mic. But some of those conversations, and you can see that with episode 0, some of those conversations, we have those conversations
You can't put on the mic.
on a regular day, but like when we put it on the mic, we're like, oh shit, like maybe we can't say everything that we say in private on an actual microphone, right? And maybe we should actually like not dumb it down, but like one, cater to whoever we're talking to, because nobody's gonna just want to hear us to hear what we're talking about. Nobody gives a fuck about what we did back in 2013 POS.
Yeah, they don't. If people don't know you from jump,
Exactly.
if people find your podcast, I mean, this is what I try to preach to people all the time. I'm just like, listen, if the goal of your podcast is to obviously get the people that know you to tune in, but but you need to grow it outside of the people who know you. And if the goal is to get people who don't know you to tap in and tune into you, you need to talk to them and bring them into your world in a way that is going to make them feel included. And if you just do that by essentially making your group chat come to life, they don't know you yet.
Yeah, because the group chat is for you.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, so if everything is inside, people aren't going to give a fuck about your inside conversation.
That's a fact, man.
That's why when we make jokes about old episodes and old moments and almost dying in the rain, like people heard that.
Yeah, people laugh and people are like, oh shit, like I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like
right?
the pod with, you know, the messy pod, like that was all over social media. So like that gave everybody on the outside was looking for
he
a
was
source.
Like, did we ever tell you that we ended up on that nigga's his DJ mix?
Yeah.
No, I did not. I did not.
You might want to hit that nigga up and collect some royalties. He had some good amount of plays on that, like, because he used a snippet from like what Eon said and what one of our guests said, and that was like the start of his mix.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh wow.
I'm famous.
So I don't know if you want to I don't know if he like monetized it, but if he did, you gonna hit him up,
He
man.
might owe you some money.
I know. I mean, no. If he owe you, so you got some money. That is your content. So
We don't own the rights. Do we own the rights to this shit?
Yeah,
yeah. What are you
that's
talking?
our shit.
This is everything that you've ever recorded with me is yours.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know. I don't own any of this content.
You just make us sound nice. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh wow. Wow. Oh yeah, you done fucked up because we about to go to the moon, bro. You should have put a contract. Oh, he's definitely gonna make a contract for season 4.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I was thinking this over, and I think we should like really have a formal contract.
We're getting paid.
Yeah, once we start getting paid, Jamie like, yeah, I still have everything that you've recorded. Technically, I own it. I recorded it. It's on my laptop.
It's on my hard drive.
There's only one thing that I've kept over the years that I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna break Sports Center with that one day. Y'all know what it is. I'm not talking about it here. I think y'all know what it is.
I think I know what it is too.
I think I know what it is also.
I think I know what it is. I definitely think I know what it
We're
is.
gonna talk about this after the pod.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it, man. Mike, favorite moment?
Favorite moment besides the award show?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or you could just say the award show again. We could just move on.
No. I want to do it like episode wise. Dance hall bitch.
Okay, so the episode with Trendy.
Dance hall
and
bitch.
Dollars.
Dance hall bitch had to be my favorite moment. Like, I was legit in tears. Like, he wasn't here for, I think Walter was here for that.
Yeah, Walter was
I told you I missed half this season. so-
Yeah. Dance hall bitch was my favorite moment. Probably, no. I don't want to say in pod history. Because Zay and Silver's still up there. Bugs and Blackout, when they had me crying, was still up there.
That's season 2 though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I'm talking about podcast history. Like, I will never.
What we doing in the moment though?
Moment?
Yeah,
All right,
only
so
the moment
favorite
of season
moment,
3, bro.
favorite moment of season 3,
Yeah.
Dance hall bitch.
All right,
Has to be Dance hall bitch. What's up with you?
for me, I'm thinking the messy episode with Tori.
The man,
We almost died.
you,
I was talking about shit.
there was so much in that episode. Mind you, we was still going too, like, and we had to cut that shit short. Damn, we almost died that day.
Yeah, we did.
What would you have, God forbid, knock on wood, right? Because in that moment, I was looking and I was like, yo, like, this whole shit is flooded. Like, what if the equipment is fucked up, right? But in my head, I'm a very, like,
Man, I was mad for J Money.
I'm a vivid thinker.
The anger behind your face that day, I'm like, yeah, it's time to go, guys.
Yeah. But I'm a vivid thinker, though. I'm thinking, like, yo, like, what if this shit breaks? Like, do we go to another studio? Do we wait for this nigga to, like, get his shit back together? How long is that going to take? Because
we might have to sue someone.
it's a
Like,
fact. You feel me?
like I'm pretty sure none of anything in here is cheap.
I mean, I mean, you guys know the story already, but it's like I got the studio back up running in 48 hours. And it was, I'm not going to lie, I've never been so tired in my entire life. And I have no one, and I'd like to thank, and this is nothing, no reflection on you guys, because I needed y'all to get the hell out for safety reasons. But I like to thank absolutely nobody. Because me getting the studio back up and not having it be more damaged than what it was through my own sheer will of 8 hours of draining water with buckets that I found just around the building.
Of course.
Yeah.
Listen, it's classic fight or flight.
Yeah.
Right? Like fight or flight. When your back is against the wall and everything that you've worked tirelessly for to make a living, not just like as a hobby. Like this is a living.
It's a business.
Right?
Yeah.
Like this is
how I eat.
This is how you eat. This is how you pay your rent. This is how you pay your Uber back to the Bronx. Like all that shit. Like when you see that shit about to like dissipate and go away, it's like, no. Nah, I'm not letting that shit happen. Right? And it's like I think my respect for you grew even more that day because I respect people who have passion for what they do. And I've always told people that. The thing that makes me like really attracted to people's, work ethic when I support is because I feel like you're very passionate about what you do. It goes with singers, it goes with clothing artists, it goes with everybody. Like I don't just support you just to support. If I feel like you're just a bullshit business, like I'm gonna fuck with you, but I don't admire you. I don't respect you. I don't feel like I need to work with you. I don't want to put myself in cahoots with you. I saw somebody who genuinely saw everything that he worked for about to die and said, "Nah, I'm not letting it happen tonight." Because he could have just be like, "I'm going home and whatever happens in the morning, I'm gonna deal with it." Like, nah, I'm gonna make sure that this shit is drained by the time I leave, and I'm gonna work hard to make sure that my business doesn't die. Like that is commendable. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna drop a bomb for J Money.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna drop a bomb for J Money because I know that I haven't been in that situation. But I can only imagine that I would want to be that type of person to do that if I was in that situation, man. And it was even more commendable that he just wanted to do it alone because we was ready to help. Well, Eon was ready to help. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, oh shit, man. Do I stay? do I look fucked up if I leave? But Eon was like, yo, what's up? Do we need to help? And then there was also girls here too.
Yeah, like I didn't feel any kind of way. Like I was more like, I don't want anybody to get hurt. I'm already mad. I'm already embarrassed. I'm mad that your session got cut short. I was mad that the hallway was flooded and you guys had to walk through that. Like every part of it made me be like, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing on all fronts.
Also, think about it this way, right? Let's just say, I don't know how you handle business when you're not recorded, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if we were your only session that night. Mm-hmm. Let's just say we weren't here and you was at home.
Oh, yeah. That would have...
Like, it's things like that. You got to look at it from a lot of different perspectives.
Yeah.
Because if we weren't here and you was at home, this shit wouldn't be here right now. Mm-hmm. Probably, right? We wouldn't have the studio. I don't know. Maybe we would, maybe we wouldn't. But I'm always thinking like...
It's a good thing it didn't happen, man.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the other thing, too, you guys might not remember. It wasn't just that one storm. There was a storm a week before that where the studio got flooded, but it wasn't, and it was bad, but it wasn't like that bad. But I had to shut down the studio. A similar deal. Like it wasn't just one cleanup job. I had to do two. It's just that the one with you guys, that was like a massive cleanup job. Like I had to take everything out of the studio. Everything that was in the studio, I had to take out of the studio minus this table, which doesn't fit outside.
And you can't do that yourself.
See, and I can't do it myself.
I know you tried too.
I know, I did. I did. I'm strong, but like this is a heavy ass table. But yeah, that shit was, I think about I'll be honest with you. In the 4 years that I've owned this studio, I've had to deal with a fire. We had to deal with the fire. We moved locations to here. That happened within the first 3 months of us opening. A year into its opening, an intern stole all of our cameras. I replaced them. Did
you ever find that intern?
No. And if I ever see him, I'm fucking him up on site.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
And the thing is, I think you guys know me well enough to know that I'm not a person that either I'm not a person that does, like, we didn't have a bad relationship. So I'm like very confused as to what happened. Because he's the only person, you guys know how tucked away the studio is. You have to know that it's here in order to get in. There was no forced entry, no anything. So it was like, it had to be somebody I knew. And, granted, like, you hate to be questioning and thinking about people like, well, who kind of potentially had access and blah, 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 blah. And he was like the only person that wasn't as close to me, but we didn't end on bad terms. So I was very confused. He's really the only other person that could have done it. So I had about $2,000 worth of gear stolen. I had to replace it.
Wow.
Replaced it. Replaced it. And insurance wouldn't cover it.
If you want to show me a picture, if I see him in public, I'll fuck him up too.
Shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, what's it called? Throw in the pandemic, which everybody had to deal with, but I lost $20K on the chin. No PPP loans, by the way. I just had that in the bank because I'm a frugal person. But I was using that to maybe open up a second studio. That didn't happen. And then those floods that happened in back-to-back weekends. But I say all that to say I'm not complaining. I'm still here. I love what I do. I love the people that I get to do this with. You guys are very much a part of that family.
Appreciate that.
This is a family here. I really consider it. The people that come, and granted, like if you're here for a one-off, it's cool. I meet you, blah 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 blah, whatever. Like no problem or anything like that. But if you're here patronizing my business weekly. I'm not just happy about it just from a bank account standpoint, even though that's 95% of the reason.
But
appreciate your transparency, man.
J-Money, you want to know one thing for me that really stood out to me, and one thing that I never said out loud, but I really genuinely appreciated, is when you like pull up a mic and you like actually speak on our podcast. That means a lot, right? Think about it, right? I don't listen. Who made me know? Maybe you're a podcast hoe and you just going around to everybody podcast.
I don't.
Right? In my mind, I think that you're not that type, right? So when I see you actually speaking, or you pull up a mic, and it's like it feels natural. It feels like you're almost a part of the pod, and we invite you to come and speak anytime you want to. But it's like I know during our first couple episodes, you probably wouldn't have done that, right?
No.
And
I never do it from rip. I'm not here to be I'm not here to be the reason why people tune in.
Of course. But it's like like you join, and it's almost like when you're here, people want to hear from you, right?
You're kind of famous too, man. People call you J Money.
Like the other day when Vava was outside the studio, I heard J Money's voice because he tried to run out on us.
I caught him.
I called Vava, and I'm like, was that J Money in the background? She's like, are you J Money? And because he was talking to her, but I don't think she knew that was him, right? So it's like, damn, like J Money, like he's almost become a part of the pod, and that shit right there is like, it's special to me, special to Eon, because it's like, like that just shows the growth. It shows that like when we come here, one, we like to provide an environment that anybody that's sitting here, like when Fuego comes, Vava comes, whoever's sitting here, if you're sitting here, like we've had guests that had like people that come, like Little Bit came, she was sitting right here. She's like, no, I don't want to talk. Big Smoke Fari, Midnight's Girl, a few people, right? Like Vava, Fuego said, like when they come here, they be like, I don't want to talk. But because the conversation is so like genuine and it's so natural, like it's almost like you just want to come and grab the mic and like just speak your 2 cents.
Yeah, a little bit did speak.
Yeah. And she did not want to talk at all. But she ultimately, like, we had to plug in her mic and she was talking and she got messy too. Like, she was like, fuck that nigga. Like, and it's shit like that. It was just like, that's what we trying to provide. We trying to provide a space the way you can come in and talk whatever you got to talk. We don't want nobody to feel alienated when you listen to podcasts. We want to include everybody. We want you to have that moment where like, yo, my fault. I want you to have those moments where you can come in and say whatever you want to say, speak whatever you want to speak. It's a safe space. It's an open space.
We don't call it a You Good podcast because it sounds good with random
Exactly.
Like we actually mean, like the words actually have meaning behind
Exactly.
it. Our actions of how we intro the pod has meaning behind it.
Exactly. So when Jay Money comes on and he talks, I'm like, oh shit, like Jay Money's like he's not just saying one or two, like he's talking. Like he's actually like speaking, and like that shit means a lot to me. You feel me? Like, cause it's like, damn, like, yo, we've gone to like somewhere it's like we just a bunch of like not little kids, but like we just a bunch of fucking rookies, novices talking. So like, we're actually having conversations and people can actually be a part of it,
and,
you know?
You know,
Like
that's important.
when people call me and say, yo, I heard your podcast. You're mad funny. Or I heard your podcast. I disagree with you when you say that. Tell me how you feel. It's this open space. You want to come on the pod and disagree with me? Come through.
All right.
Like that shit is like, it's special because
I feel like we should be giving a speech at the end, though.
Nah,
Just
like,
recap,
bro, you already-
this is like I can literally end the podcast after you're done speaking, bro.
nah. We still got some.
Do we got time?
We don't have no more time.
Yeah, so we
Oh shit, mouthful, man.
like out here giving the acceptance,
I know.
giving the coup de
My fault,
grace.
I know.
I'm like, we have a whole document.
my fault.
I'm saying, I'm like, I feel good, but you know.
I'm like, I said that too. Like, we're not gonna stay here forever.
That invoice is coming. I'm sorry, man. I told you. Look, man.
You get passionate when you get passionate when you pause, bro.
This is probably. I'm not gonna hold you. This is probably like the best that I've felt in a long time because, you know, like I love potting. I love this shit. I love coming here. I love talking to my guy. Like you really my nigga, bro. Like, and I love talking to Jay Money. Whoever our guest is, I love come talking. Like I really come and I like when the mic is on, when we talking, like it's a genuine conversation. And me, I just love to talk. So it's like I can talk for like hours.
Clearly, we don't got hours.
I can
bro.
talk for hours, and it's just like if I don't get stopped, fuck it, send the invoice.
And I don't
DJ
mind.
Eon LLC at gmail.com. Send the invoice. I'm gonna pay for it. Just send it to Eon though. All right, what we got on this document?
Our favorite guest, man. What's your favorite guest?
My favorite guest?
Oh, I'll go first, man. I'll go since you kind of gave your soliloquy.
My fault.
No. Don't get me wrong, man. I appreciate it. Like,
more Henny.
I feel like this is the stuff that our listeners need to hear. But my favorite guest was Midnight because there was just a lot that was aired out that day. So my favorite guest was definitely Midnight. That's my favorite episode. So he was funny. Hope to have him back on again. Maybe we'll think about it. Midnight is a question mark because the stuff that he's been tagging us on and like what he wants to talk about, I'm like that's kind of touchy.
Yeah, Midnight been a little Midnight.
Question mark. Question mark, man.
He's a spicy dude, though.
Yeah, he is.
Yo.
He is.
But one, I respect him. That's a flossy nigga for real. Like
Yeah.
he like nothing he says is sugarcoated.
Not at all.
He gonna say how he feel. He gonna talk how he feel,
I'll leave it at that.
and he gonna, you know, that's how I feel. I'm not mad at you for doing that, right? But still, relax, relax. Like we like it's niggas. Like when a nigga come up to us in a party because of shit that we said on the pod when you was on, like. Nah, it's time. All right, because we didn't do this for that. we did this to have some good conversation.
I don't want to choose violence. All right, so who's your favorite guest, buddy?
Favorite guest?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a lot.
You got
It's a
big
lot.
one, man. We ain't got that kind of
It's a
time.
lot. I'm gonna go trendy dollars.
Trendy.
Trendy dollars. I'm gonna go trendy.
So dance all bitch again?
Yeah, it's gonna go dance. That's my favorite episode this year. It's my favorite episode. It was a lot of shit in that episode. What episode? When did Stay German come on?
I think that was like 15 or 16.
That was also season 3.
Season 3, yeah.
It was season 3. Stay Driven was also my favorite guest.
Oh
so
yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah,
Episode-
I liked them a lot.
episode
Yeah, they
10.
were cool.
that was my shit.
It was really cool.
So
your
between
favorite-
wholesome shit. Stay Driven won the episode. They won the title for best episode.
Oh word, really?
They won the You Goody
For the-
Award for best episode.
Really?
Yeah, best episode.
You know, that makes me feel good. It really
Yeah.
does.
They're going to pick something messy?
Yeah,
I really did. That restored my faith in humanity.
they won the You Goody Awards for best episode. So I appreciate that.
All right, man. So,
But so I'm gonna go with a tie for Stay Driven and Trendy
$1.
in dollars. Yeah.
All right. So, back to you again. Least favorite guest. We're gonna be a little bit messy, but we're gonna make it quick though.
So I'm gonna give you an answer, but I'm also gonna be pussy about it.
Okay.
The reason why this person was my least favorite guest was because I listened back to the episode and I didn't like how I sounded in the episode.
Oh, so okay.
So I'm gonna go with Chase.
Oh, Chase.
I'm gonna go with Chase. Chase Sims, that's my guy. Fuck with you. I just didn't feel like that episode was the best representation of my, one, respect towards him, and two, just how our relationship is, right? Like, I fuck with him. And there was just a lot of times where I know what I meant when I said certain things, but I feel like it just didn't come off a certain type of way. Like, I feel like he was saying, like, yo, he calls himself, like, the Prince of New York, shit like that. And I said, I would never call you the Prince of New York. But I just felt like when I said it came off as, like, haterish. And it was not like a haterish. I was saying it, like, as a joke, like, yo, like, nigga, like, you Chase. I'm not gonna call you no fucking prince or nothing, nigga. Like, you can be the prince of your house, like, or the king of your house, but I'm not gonna call you that. But, like, I just felt like it just came off weird. And there was a few moments of that when I was like, you can tell yourself that, but I'm not gonna do that. But it's not because I'm hating. It's just like, I look at you like we cool. Like, I look at you as we friends. I'm not gonna look at you like you above or anything. Like, I'm not gonna call another man the prince of anything.
I feel you. Not even the Prince of Bel-Air.
Nah, man, he's the fresh will. Or don't if I call another man royalty, it's my pops. He's the king of the household. Until I become the king of my household, then you just whatever you are. But like, that's why he's my least favorite guest, because I just didn't feel like I represented myself and our relationship the best way.
All right.
Who was your least favorite guest? Because he was trying to be pussy before.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm still gonna be pussy. Yo,
I mean, it has to be Deion Sanders, man. I wasn't there.
Deion Sanders, Devon.
No, Devon Sanders. My bad. See, I wasn't there for that one.
Didn't even
They didn't even acknowledge his name, right? But that's crazy.
Well, I liked the episode because I wasn't there. So, and it got a lot of props too. It was like, oh wow, I really like this episode. Oh, quiet because I wasn't there. No, that was the feedback for that episode. So.
Y'all some narcissistic motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm very conceited. I used to be very conceited. I might still be conceited, but
I was like they used to.
I used to be a very conceited person.
All right, so then you're fine then. So we're moving on, man. Like your opinion. Also, everyone, like, feel free to give us, like, hit me or Mike up. Let us know, like, what was your favorite episode or what was your favorite moment. Like, we want to hear from y'all because, like, your feedback also is important to us. So, Mike, who do you think the MVP of the season was?
The MVP of the season?
Yeah.
I told you we was gonna get to this, right? I gotta give the MVP of season 3.
I hope you're gonna give it to who I think you're gonna give it to.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Walter.
Yeah, all right. That's what I was gonna say. You said, as you should.
I'm gonna give it to Walter. I feel like
Shout out Walt God.
Shout out to fucking Walt God, man.
Yo, seriously.
Let me tell you something. And everybody listening, Walt God is one of the most genuine, dope, professional human beings I've ever met.
That's a fact.
Like, he is dope. Every time, like, the first time we recorded with him was the Valentine's Day episode.
Season 2.
And from then, like, even then, like, he was just dope. Like, he's cool. He's hospitable. You know, he don't mind coming back up the stairs, like, 5 times because we have, like, multiple guests that come in individually. Like, don't get me wrong, J Money does that too. Everybody does that. But it's just like, anytime J Money wasn't there, Walter stepped in.
It's the reason why I hired him.
Yeah. Like, and I just get the sense that every time that you'll probably hit him up maybe in a couple hours before and he'll just do it, you know? Sorry, Matt Gassy.
I'd be apologizing to him, being like, hey, can you take this session tomorrow? And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem.
Exactly. And he's that guy, like, you know, like, I can tell that he's that type of person, right? And he's just, like, when I was thinking about it, I was thinking about a lot of our favorite episodes. He was there. Like he was recording. Don't get me wrong. Like he was there for good episodes too.
Yeah.
But you know,
But
like,
I've been busy. You
the
know what I'm
dance
saying?
hall-
So like, yeah.
the Dance Hall Bitch episode, he was there.
He was crying.
He was there with us. He was there with us last week, like crying. What else? The Valentine's Day, that was like last year. What else?
He did last 3 episodes, right?
He was there last year.
Last week, Simply Fuego, Baby Moon.
He's had you
Yeah.
for, he's pretty much done all your sessions for like at least the past month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's the reason why like my abandonment issues aren't so bad. Because when J Money be leaving us,
I leave you in good hands.
listen, everybody, I want y'all to know what goes on in these sessions, right? Like J Money texts us like an hour before we're about to go. Like he'll give us a text an hour before we like sometimes we'll be like outside the studio waiting to be let in. And he'll text us like, listen, fellas, I'm making money somewhere else. Walt
Walter's doing the session.
Walt is doing the session tonight.
See you next time. Or not.
Maybe we can see each other next week. And I'm like, man, fuck it. I expected it, man. And I always hit up Ian like, fuck, maybe we should have got video this time. Like, we could have got 2 hours worth of video. Nah, and that's another thing too. Like, if we need to go over because the conversation like needs us to go over.
You're saying too much. You're saying too much. You're saying too much. I said keep it short. I said keep it short. Saying too much.
Shut up.
Saying too much.
My fault. I mean, yo.
Let me don't fuck up your own game right now.
No. All right. What you do? Yo,
I see the look on Eon's face.
this is why Eon is my man.
You get way too passionate, bro.
This is why Eon is my man. You know why Eon is my man? Because very few people have mastered talking to Mike, right? Like, not a lot of people. Sosa is the queen. Like, she is
She better
top
be.
dog. She knows. But if you don't stop me, I will keep going until I get myself in trouble. Like, you have to stop me. If you don't stop me, I don't stop myself.
Yeah, clearly.
I will say what I need.
Bro.
The look on Eon's face.
That's why Eon is my man. It's like, he was like, oh, Mike, all right, shut up. My
Fuck
fault.
around and say 3 invoices. Mike.
MVP
email.
is, all right, I'm going to keep it short and simple. MVP is Walt.
Shout
I'm not
out to
going to
Walter,
say
man.
nothing
Shout out
else.
Walt God, bro.
Shout out to
Thank
Walt
you for all the
God.
work that you
Shout out.
do.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone from Brooklyn, all the staff from Brooklyn Podcast Studio, from JB to J Money himself. So, all right. So what? Season 4. Do you want to get into the big news and then wrap it up, or give them the announcements?
Not yet. I just have a question, right? So for season 4, right? Who is one guest that you would love to have for season 4?
Like straight up, honestly.
Yeah.
Unique. That's on me though.
You got to make that happen.
I do. I will make.
You have to make that happen.
I will make that happen.
I bet. So can we like lock it in right now? It's on wax. We're gonna lock it in right now. We're gonna have Janique on the podcast for season 4.
Yeah, season 4. We will have Janique on here.
I bet. Say less. So you
Is it her or Deanna? But Janique seems like a.
Deanna.
Hey, did you see a documentary? It was really good. With Dapper Dan.
I've been in.
Yeah,
Shout
interview.
out to Deanna, man.
That was actually a very interesting.
Yeah, shout out to Deanna, man.
It was actually a very
Dapper
interesting
Dan.
doc. Like I put it onto the big screen. Like I connected my phone to the big screen, and I just sat there with my margarita and just.
That's a
watched
big
it.
look, man. Shout out chatting with D.
This is where you need to be.
Where you need to be.
pay
Shout out to D. Appreciate you, man.
So what about you, man? Who's one guest that you want to have on? Don't say Drake.
I'm not gonna say Drake.
Do me a favor and don't lean too far out of frame.
My fault. My fault.
A little more this way.
I'm leading
There
this
we
way.
go.
Somebody that I want to have in a pod that we didn't have in a pod. We'll go SB Sounds, dogs.
I also got to make that happen.
Yeah. We'll go SB Sounds, man.
Oops.
Shout out to my
You know
guys.
what? That's the goal for season 4. Me actually reaching out to people and getting more guests because you do most of the reaching out. Or,
I do all of the reaching out.
Yeah, you do all the reaching out. To be completely honest,
Yeah.
all the guests are just more people that you fuck with than me.
Yeah. Bro, and that's one thing that I would love to see for season 4. Like,
Well, granted,
more
I fuck with them
Eon-based
too.
guests.
Like Blackout Thematics.
No, anything non-blacklisted.
Yeah,
has
anything
been me.
non-blacklisted. Yeah.
But I want to.
MJ and Erica.
Who got them on, bro?
You? Well, I mean, yeah.
But they're not non-black. But it's like I had to we reached out to them and I got them.
They're
on.
also the reason why we have to pay extra.
That's a fact. But yeah, man. Definitely SB Sounds, man. Need to get my guys on, man. Want to chop it up?
All right, bet.
I'll plug myself into them R&B parties. But yeah.
All right, then. All right, so we got the. Man, we've talked about so much. I don't know if I want to end on a morbid note.
I'm smacked.
We know that.
Smacked. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm smacked. It'll have to be more. We don't have to go too deep, but I just want to acknowledge it.
All right.
Rest in peace to all of the victims of the school shooting in Texas over the past week. Extremely horrible, extremely terrible. We came on last week and I gave a whole rant about just the Buffalo shootings, not expecting that within the span of 6 days, I'd be in the same situation again, right? Not in the same situation, but just I've tried so hard to just desensitize myself to what's going on, not look at social media, but it's everywhere I turn, man. To see 19 kids and 2 teachers die senselessly, unnecessarily, it just, like, I have no words, right? Because, to be honest, I'm just still trying to, like, shy away from the subject. Because that probably is the saddest shit that I've seen in a very long time. And I just got news today that one of the teachers, her husband, died.
Yeah, of a heart attack.
Of a heart attack. Because he was
at his wife's funeral.
He was in so much grief. He died.
24 years of marriage.
They were married for 24 years. They have 4 children. And they're both gone. And that is like one of the saddest things that I've, like, the story just gets even sadder and sadder the more I read about it. And I try my hard not to. So just imagine if I really tried to, like, be intentionally involved in what's going on. This shit is crazy, man. And it gets crazier with each and every fucking day.
Every freaking mass shooting.
Be safe. Like,
take care of yourself. Actually, honestly, if you're not safe in the school, like what's the point of even saying anything?
Be safe. No, because I feel like now you have to be more cautious wherever you go, right? Like, it
sucks that this is still the only country where this happens, like, frequently.
This is madness, and it's been madness for a long time.
And you
fucking crazy, man.
And you know they didn't care after the Sandy Hook shootings.
This
10
is
years
not
ago.
like this is not a political statement. All right, and this is not a political statement. The guns gotta go.
Agreed.
Point blank. Period. That's it. It's the common denominator. I don't care what anybody who is pro-gun tries to sell me on this shit. This is not a political statement. If you were to ask them to go to any other country that they would feel comfortable going to, let's just pick any of these countries in Europe. You go to France, you go to England, you can't get guns like this, but you would feel safe there, and they don't have these problems. Why? Because not everybody has a fucking gun.
Nope.
This shit is not normal.
It's not.
It's not normal. And there's no other way to slice it. There's no, like, there are things I'm willing to talk about. I'm not willing to talk about this. I'm not willing to discuss this. I'm not willing to have a conversation about it. This is fucking obvious. And anybody who tries to tell me otherwise is fucking lying to me. And they're lying to all of us. It's one of those things like it's just not an accident. Like, these are not accidents. These are preventable deaths. Anytime someone says this is a horrible tragedy, I'm just like, it's horrible. But it's not some random act anymore. Well, all these are preventable deaths.
It's become commonplace. It's the status quo.
Yeah. These are all preventable. They're all preventable.
And it's really sad. Like,
at this point, like, one more mass shooting and everybody gets a free cupcake. Like, it's like a fucking collective shit, son.
It's sad. I'm just sad and angry. I'm just angry. I'm more angry than sad now.
It's sad because we've gotten to a point where
it's commonplace, bro.
Like,
it happens all the time.
Like, you legit tell yourself, can't give my energy to this, so I have to be numb. And I didn't understand that until last week. So I don't know if you heard last week's story, last week's episode, but the Buffalo shootings.
Yeah.
So I was just in Buffalo. My little brother.
I was wondering. I was actually about to ask you about that.
Yeah. So
but I didn't want to get into it.
My little brother works at a Tops in Buffalo. Right.
Okay. Cool.
So he didn't work at the Tops that got shot up, but
yeah.
the Tops that was shut down because it got shot up. They rerouted everybody to a different Tops, and that Tops my brother works at. Right.
Yeah.
I'm going up there. I went up there last weekend to celebrate my little brother's graduation. I could have been going up there for a whole new reason.
Yeah.
And people like, it's easy to say, okay, well, it wasn't the Tops that he works at, so you should be good. But at the same time, you're thinking like that could have been him.
Right before graduation.
Exactly. And then there's like a security guard that tackled the shooter.
Yeah.
They're laying called like a hero.
Yeah,
they're labeling him hero
because he died. He got shot.
Exactly. He looks like my pops. Like he has like the skin. He has like the Drake Pops mustache. Like he has that like thick mustache. Like he looks exactly like my father, right? So in my mind, because my mind just goes to weird places, right? Like it's easy to just say, well, if my brother worked at that store and my father was there, like my father would die trying to protect my little brother because that's his son, right? So I was fucked up all week because of that, and it was tough for me to like go to sleep, and it was tough for me to really think about. I'm so happy that my brother called me before I saw it on the news. He let me know, there was a shooting at the Tops. I don't work there. I'm good. I'm safe. But even still thinking like that could have been him, and that shit fucked me up for a very, very long week period. Like that's just why it's really been a trying month. Like just a lot of stupid shit like that. Not even stupid shit, but just a lot of shit like that, right? But then once you get past the thought of, because it's selfish thoughts at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
It's my little brother. 10 families are grieving right now. 10 families are like, they're grieving, and I haven't seen that video yet because I can't see that video. It's sickening to watch. I saw like the first 30 seconds. I'm like, I gotta cut this off because just for you to just be so like that carefree about shooting 10 people. Like one of them was a father that went to go buy a cake for his son's birthday, right? Another thing, like any birthday that goes on in my household, that's my pops goes and buys the cakes. He spends more money than he needs to, but that's a family thing, right? Like he'll go and buy the cake for everybody. He'll go to buy the balloons, right? So I'm thinking like, what if he just went to a random party city or a random cake shop, go buy a cake? He didn't come back to buy a cake for my birthday or my brother's birthday or my mother's birthday or my grandmother's birthday. Like that shit right there is very fucking like, it's mentally stressful, So that's exactly what was going on, right? And then that's just one instance. Like that's one person. I'm one person that's not even involved in the situation. I can only imagine somebody that actually
It affects so many lives.
Exactly.
It affects so many lives. I mean, like
there are 19 parents that lost their children. A husband lost his wife.
Yeah.
And then both of them died. Now they have 4 children that have no parents.
Yeah. It's a ripple effect.
And people wondering why I've just been so angry lately. Like the world is just so fucking.
It's a shitty place to live.
Like what the fuck? Like the world is just a shitty place to be in right now.
And that's what I keep saying, man. Like this life that none of us asked for shouldn't be this terrible.
Yo, people like, why are you like? I be wondering like why I'm so upset, and I'm just like, why not be like? Look at what the fuck we dealing with now, bro. Like, we all have shit in our day to day. Like I didn't get enough sleep last night. My problems are minuscule compared to some people's. Like there's parents right now that are grieving the loss of their children. There's like children right now that are grieving the loss of their parents. Like, and that's just it's sickening, man. Like I really don't want to end on like I really don't want to end like this.
Amen.
But it's like it's the shit that it's this world, man. What
did Major Point say? Where's our Batman?
Yeah.
Is New York City like Gotham, man? Like where's our Batman, man?
Well, you know what? To end it on a more positive note, like, granted, like, despite the fact that my nickname is J Money, I actually don't have a lot of bread, but I work very hard to try to get more bread.
Could have fooled me, man.
Yeah. But I mean, everything goes back into here. I mean, you guys have seen the changes since the first time you came. This place does not look the same. There's always something new. There's always something that I'm doing to change the studio. However,
but he don't want to be called J Money. He's got a nice little. I'm not gonna say what neighborhood this studio is in, but it's not a cheap studio, and it's not a cheap neighborhood either.
You could say the neighborhood. Like, people got to find the spot eventually.
Nah, I don't. Listen, man, they got to find it. They got to go on the website and book and come through and actually book a session and know where this place is.
All right, that's
I'm
fair.
not giving that information. If you
That's
wanna
good.
know where this is, book a studio, come through. Brooklyn Podcast Studio, best studio in Brooklyn and best studio in the fucking world. I'm gonna say that. I don't care. But continue. Sorry.
As you're saying.
what was that saying?
On a positive.
You were saying you don't have money,
Yeah.
which was a lie.
But I'm gonna try to do something in terms of like some sort of proceeds here for some of these families. Something. I don't know what it's called. And granted, it's like I don't know what's it called. Whether it's a portion or something like that, or whatever. Just something, anything that I could do to try to. I mean, I feel the same way. I think we all feel hopeless. Like, what can we do about it? And granted, like, money is just, money. I don't know these people, obviously, and anything like that. But I'm just like, if I can donate in some way, shape, or form, I'm gonna try to do that and try to help these families out.
Facts.
And I would love to. I mean, granted, I don't have the money to do this for every single situation, every time it arises and whatnot. But you know what? You have to be. And it's gonna sound like some cheesy shit, but it's just like if you don't see any light, you got to try to be it. So,
No, you're not. You're right.
gotta try
Real
to be it.
shit. That's all real shit. That's real shit.
Are you on live right now?
No. That's because it's the people that's a part of the mental health event on Sunday.
Oh. So, man, let's wrap it up, man.
I know, man. My man's doing pre-production.
All right. Good.
I'm gonna tap in soon. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so let's wrap it up then, man. This Good Flowers announcements.
Um,
Usually this is one of the topics where I should drop 60, but we're out of time. So
no, we good, man. So like, all right. So we want to do Good Flowers first, and we're gonna do the announcements first.
no,
We're gonna-
Good Flowers
I'm gonna do
announcements.
Good Flowers. All right. So I'm going to give my flowers to 4 people. It's the season finale. I'm gonna give my flowers to 4 people.
Go ahead.
And it's cliche, but I don't care. Flowers is gonna go to J Money, Walt God, JB, and you, Eon. Like, it's gonna go to y'all 4 people because y'all made season 3 so memorable, so amazing, and so special for me. So I just wanted, that's who my flowers are going to. Y'all 4 people. And if it wasn't for y'all, this wouldn't happen. This wouldn't be possible. And we wouldn't be gearing up to just take over the fucking world with this pod and shit. So I'm going to give my flowers one more time to J Money, Walt God, JB, and DJ Eon. So
Appreciate it.
All right, well, appreciate that,
thank
man.
y'all. Appreciate y'all.
All right, well, I'm gonna give my flowers to every single guest that came on this season, because in addition to JB, J Money, Walt, and my brother, Scary Pod brother Mike, stay blessed. The guests that came on came all different from all different types of backgrounds, from music to business, to financial advice and talking about mental health. So like all of you stay driven too. Like they touch off on many different type of aspects. So I want to thank every single one of y'all for coming on. I'm gonna give my flowers to you guys. Thank you for not being creeped out when you had to walk through the little parking spot to get through here. Because
Right.
I would understand if you like turned back, but you still you thugged it out. You came up here. You sat for 2 hours, drank, talked, laughed, joked. So I'm gonna give my flowers to everyone, every single guest, because I will tag you when the post drops midnight. I will tag every single one of you. So my flowers go to all of y'all.
That's a fact. And thank y'all for trusting us, man. J Money, I don't know if you know this, but like when we first saw you, like our first time coming here, I don't know. I was like, this is a fucking scary ass spot. And
I
then
was happy you were black.
You're not,
I was relieved you were black. I'm like, yes, a black man.
that you were not the first person, and you will not be the last person to tell me
that was gonna be my punchline. I was like, yo,
I was
when
relieved he was
when
black.
I already knew where you were heading.
Yes, a nigga. Because we're a Park Slope. It's mainly blah blah. It's mainly white people. And I saw a black man. I'm like,
when I saw you say, yeah, I'm Josh. I run this. I was like, okay. I think we can breathe.
we can breathe now.
I was like, okay. We good. I think we good. We good.
Yeah.
We all right.
I've been making jokes with people. Did I tell you guys when you guys walked through for the first time? I usually give the look back, and I'm like, I swear you won't be sleeping with the fishes. Don't worry about the flickering fluorescent light.
It was just a lot, man. Because
We were
it's just
scared.
to get in there, we got to get to the parking lot. It was fucking cars, and then when you open that door, oh my god! I swear to you, Jigsaw got to be coming to me. I'm like, yo, nah. Anybody that have been here before, y'all know, like,
fucking Michael Myers in the corner chilling.
as soon as you
Smoking
open
a
that
cig.
door, you see a bunch of cars, and you don't see nothing else, like, because that door is closed. The door is closed. So you don't see shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. And we just got to stand there and wait while a random stranger comes and opens the door for us. I'm like, all right, bet. So the door opens. It's a black man. I'm like, okay, I can breathe. Then I start
He won't kill us.
I start thinking about Get Out. Because it was a black man, but it's like, was he really there for us? You know, some shit.
I don't know. You used a lot of big words. Was that 4 syllables in that word?
You know, man. But shout out to y'all, man. Y'all really made this a pleasurable experience. Like, appreciate everything that y'all have done for us.
We will be back.
We will be back. We can get into the announcements now. Eon, what's up? What we doing, man? What's up?
All right, announcements.
What's up for the summer? I'm gonna start with this Sunday.
Again, always Saturday and Sunday. Live. Well, this Sunday, mental health event, stay driven. We got y'all. You Good Podcast. Unfortunately, I won't be there. I still gotta do brunch, but Mike is a pro at
Yes.
these type of events, so he can hold it down for the both of us.
Yes.
So it starts from 1 to 7, Nostrand Avenue, 609 Nostrand Avenue, 1 p.m. sharp. Please come on time because it's a very important event. There'll be therapists, Do Good Podcasts, people who focuses on mental health. They all will be there.
Exactly.
So
I know I can use this.
So if you feel like if this is a spot for you, please make it come out. Like, it's networking, it's free. Just come talk, listen. If you don't want to speak, it's a space for you. It's for everyone. It's open for everyone. Again, Sunday, May 29th, 609 Nostrand Avenue, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Yes.
Following announcements is we actually have officially got a date for the pool party.
Wait a minute.
So
Pool party. Whoa. All right, my fault, man.
no, you're fine, man. It's all to get hype, man. So August 13th, man. Saturday, August 13th. We're doing it the same month we did last year. So from 1 p.m. to 12 a.m. The tickets will be on sale starting maybe mid-June.
Yeah.
Because we still gotta figure out like the logistics, but like we do have a date set. So August 13th, it's a pool party. And finally, the last announcement, season 4 will officially return August 19th. We'll be back in Brooklyn Podcast Studio. That's our return date. We went ahead of time. That way we, that way we could not just have y'all guessing like, oh, when is the You Good Podcast coming back? So August 19th is when we'll be back because we got a lot of stuff on during the summer. We will drop some one-offs here and there, like if something drastic happens. So like we'll definitely hit the website, we'll book, and we'll come. We'll definitely see us during the summer. So, but the official date for season 4 is August 19th. So I don't know. As soon as this drops on Friday, you'll know. So, keep that and mark that on your calendar if you have to. While we are in our absence, listen to the past episodes. Like, critiques are often welcomed. So, like, listen to the past episodes, give us your critiques. Leave us a review and rating on if you listen on Apple Podcasts, you can leave us a rating and review. If you listen on Spotify, you can leave us a rating now because they have a rating system now. Don't know why it took them so fucking long. They got a rating system on Spotify. SoundCloud, leave comments, leave a like. So like that way other people can find the podcast too, and also that because that's necessary feedback that we need. So I believe that's everything. So
Yes.
the pool party, mental health event, our return date, listen to the pod, leave us a review, and I think that's everything. Oh, the YouTube channel too. One of our goals, I didn't speak to you about that, but one of the goals is that we're going to get all of the past episodes. Well, we're going to try to get all the past episodes onto the YouTube channel. That way, if you guys prefer listening like via like YouTube watch on TV, like how you want to connect your YouTube to the smart TV, that's one of our goals for summer is to get all the past seasons, maybe just 2 or 3. I don't know if we want to put 1 up there, but see at least seasons 2 and 3 onto the YouTube channel.
No, we don't need 1.
Because I have all the audio, so I'll send it to you.
No, we just
Or I'll just give you hard drive.
Maybe just 3. It's a lot of work. Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, but we got to put.
All right, so we're gonna put seasons 2 and 3 on the YouTube channel very soon.
So,
please be aware of that. Please stay tuned for that. God damn, I am smacked. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. This has been a perfect season finale, man. A lot of everything, a lot of laughs, a lot of serious talk, introspective shit, man. Want to thank Eon. Want to thank J Money for really, like, seriously, like, just making this shit a pleasurable experience, like making this shit a dope experience for all of y'all, not just for me. Everything that we do translates. We are nothing without y'all fans, bro.
Facts.
We are nothing without y'all. Y'all are the reason that we continue to do this.
And if y'all want to like start a podcast yourself, pull up the Book of Podcasting Studio.
If y'all want to start a pod, work your way from the bottom because y'all not gonna get to the top like us. You know, y'all can't be number one yet until we leave here or die, whichever one comes first.
Hopefully the former. I'm not trying to die.
I'm not trying to die either, man. That'll happen one day. Anyway, but if shameless plug, if y'all want to come through and start your own podcast, the perfect person to start it with is J Money. Perfect place to start it with is Brooklyn Podcasting Studio. Not just because they gave us some extra time tonight, but because they just are amazing people, and if they just decide to just bill us for extra time, we just gonna run away. We have the finale, nigga. Like, y'all not gonna see us. Fuck it. Nah.
Back August. You're gonna wait till August 19th.
I'm gonna wait till y'all forget. Nah, man. But shout out to everybody. Appreciate y'all. It's been an amazing season. It's been like fantastic. A lot of great moments. A lot of great laughs. A lot of great conversation. Thank all of the guests that has been a part of it. Thank everybody. Like, thank all the fans that listen to us. Egypt, Cambodia, shout outs to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all really been like holding us down, man. Appreciate y'all.
And our last final request, like, if I could still, like, we're still, this is coming to season 4. Like, seriously, if you can find J Money's DJ name, please.
Oh, facts.
Like, we haven't forgotten.
Listen, our Philly audience, if you can find J Money's DJ name,
you'll never find it.
You'll never find it. Oh, I'm very close. I have women working on the project on the task now. Women can find anything, so I have.
We
women
will put an award.
Facts.
You get a free session on us.
Listen, man, we gonna hook y'all up. Y'all gonna get some free Stay Blessed merch. Depending on who you are,
you'll get a free hour from me if you need a great DJ.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say massage from Eon.
Wow.
Depending on who they are,
the full Eon experience.
Depending on who you are. Because if Baba finds it, I don't think she wants the Eon experience. But I'm just saying. Let's wrap
it up, man.
Right? I know I'm not wrong, right?
You're not wrong at all.
I'm saying, can we wrap it up?
Yeah, man.
Can we turn up just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we turn up just a little bit? Oh wait, it's the season fucking finale,
that's
man.
That's how you started playing Philly music.
Come on, man. Can we turn up just a little bit, man? Speaking of the Philly crowd, yo, if you know DJ XXX, whatever his fucking name is, DJ name, let us know, man. Yo, it's been an amazing season. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Can't wait to see y'all fucking back in August and maybe before. Y'all know the vibes, man. Eon, take us out, man.
This has been the season 3 finale of the You Good podcast.
Yes, sir.
Brought to you by Syndicated Entertainment, man. I am the most dangerous DJ DJ Eon.
It's the scary part, brother. Mike, stay blessed. We signing out. See y'all in August. Maybe before. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Y'all
Hope
know
y'all
the
good,
fucking
man.
vibes, man.
Look at me, I'm a boss like my Rose. Shorty asked me for a check, I told that like no way. Cause I made it from the bottom, it was never no way. And I never had a job, you know I had to sell, yeah. I'm a boss, I call a shot. I'm with the murder team, call a cop. We in the building, y'all like not. You showing the paper, you gon' ball or not. I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. I call a call. It's